Well, here we are, David, in the relative splendour of Slane.
Yeah.
It is quite nice here, isn't it?
It's absolutely beautiful.
Now, I do know that Mick Jagger told you quite a lot about here. He seemed to think that the Stones had a great time here.
Oh, he loved it. He thought it was the most beautiful place to play. So it's, looking out from the stage, it was the most attractive looking sight that he'd ever worked
They also
on.
tell me that you went up and down the Boyne earlier on today. Is that
Yeah,
true?
we had just a little boat ride up and down. Yeah, very
Great
nice.
for the people with no tickets.
Oh, that's cold.
Oh, well, yeah. Listen, it's been a long time since you've been here because you came
Yeah.
to Ireland for a pop programme called Like Now a long time ago.
69 was it? 60?
That's right, Bill Keating, who's
Yeah.
very pleased to be producing this programme as well.
Yeah, and apparently they lost the tapes or something.
Oh, have they?
Well, they got wiped. Yeah, because I was trying to get hold of them.
Oh, for nostalgia reasons?
Yeah, just to pick up some of those things, but they've all gone.
How come it took you so long to get back to us here?
You know, I really don't know. I wanted to come on the Serious Moonlight tour, but that thing moved in such a mysterious way. I mean, we planned on doing a much smaller tour on Serious Moonlight, but it grew out of all proportion. Honestly, it's really snowballed after the success of the album. And suddenly I was flying, and the tour just got most peculiar because we'd fly from London off to Paris, then down to Germany and back to France, and it was very spotty in that way. And Dublin just got rode out of it, unfortunately. But this time I made sure that we got him to do Ireland, because I really wanted to do Ireland this last time. So I'm very pleased.
You have friends here as well, don't you?
Yeah, I have a couple of friends here. Yeah.
And of course, the Glass Spider tour is I mean, you're just in here from Barcelona.
Yeah.
And North America is weeks away.
Yeah, it's not that long. It's 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 3 weeks away.
And how many dates over there?
Oh, Lord. It's a full 2 months, so I guess it must be something like 50 over there. And then when we finish that, I'm going to go through to Russia. That's the next one. And we do 5 cities there. We do Moscow, Leningrad, and we've been offered 3 others. One of them Minsk, and I don't know what the other 2 are, or I can't pronounce them. One
Will
of the
they
2.
tell you when we get there?
They'll probably tell us when we get there. Yeah.
I suppose Elton John was the one that opened up that door.
It certainly was the first pop artist, to my knowledge, to have worked there. Yeah. But this year has been very fruitful in letting Western acts go in. At the moment, there's Bill Graham's just taken a bunch of sort of 60s artists over. He took over Santana, and who else was it there? The Doobie Brothers, was it? Doobie Brothers, Bonnie Raitt, and a kind of a peace concert thing, which was very successful. My understanding is they got something like 25,000 kids. It was just great.
You're obviously looking forward to going
Oh, it's
there.
going to be wonderful. I've been there as a tourist. I'm going to have to put these on.
Put them
Excuse
on.
me.
We know
I've got
it's
a
you.
very weak left eye. And it's not the sun itself, but it's the ultraviolet.
The glare coming through.
Yeah, I have a pupil which is permanently enlarged, so I see very well at night, but not so good in the day.
It's great on TV.
This is not being Ponzi. I really need it, folks. I went to Russia about 4 or 5 times, and twice I've taken the Trans-Siberian Express over. So I've really been into the heartland. Really been into the heartlands
You
of
went
Russia.
as a tourist, just
yeah,
to see
just
what it was
as a
like
tourist.
yourself.
Yeah, and I adore the people over there. I had a wonderful time. And really, the only thing that I found bureaucratic was Moscow itself, which is a little bit like central casting. I mean, the people are very, very bureaucratic there. But I think that's the public face that the older governments wished people to perceive Russia as being. But things are changing under Gorbachev quite radically. I don't know how much he's got the Politburo behind him. I think one of his different stories, but I think he's trying to accelerate change as much as he can in the short time that I feel he might have in power.
Of course, you are a follower of politics.
Not politics so much, but social change, yeah, which of course incorporates politics. But I think it's the most reassuring thing to have happened in ages to have Gorbachev step in and try and bring in this new guard. I think that's most encouraging. And if the Americans can see that is a good thing, then maybe things could work out a lot better.